deep in the furnace of a dying star. Eons of fusion have created iron, and as the nuclear furnace is cooled, a sudden and violent explosion spread the iron across the cosmos. Over the next few billion years, these heavier elements accreted into this place that we call the Earth. Time passes, and humans discover this iron deep in the Earth and discover its mystical properties. They discover ways of forging this iron and create one of mankind's greatest inventions, the truck stop knife. This is where the story of iron ends, and my story begins. This is J.J. Jinx Truck Stop Knives! J.J. Jinx Truck Stop Knives! That's about all the enthusiasm you're going to get out of me today. I'm sick. I had a half day at work. But I've been getting worse and worse since I got here. I'm congested and shit. But before I go full on plague, I just wanted to share a purchase that I recently made with Smokey Mountain Knifeworks. And unlike a lot of my previous stuff, this is not a mystery unboxing. I ordered this stuff on purpose. So, in my usual fashion, I forgot most of what I ordered. I remember some of it. There's a couple knives I ordered like on purpose for reasons that I'll get into later. But I kind of don't remember some of it. They had a deal going on where you could, if your purchase was like $75 or more, you got free shipping. So I just scoured the website looking for shit that I wanted or didn't even want, but just to get the number over that $75 mark. That was my goal, and so I did it. Now, to open this box, I am going to use a knife that I really, really like. This is the Spyderco Tenacious, and I've carried this knife for, I'm going to say about 2 years, like straight. So, a legitimate EDC. There are tons of reviews about this knife. It is a flat grind Spyderco. So I'm not gonna like review it. I'm just gonna say, for a budget knife, you can get one of these for $40 at Walmart, and you're not gonna find very much better than this. For a knife under $50, this is fantastic. It's really good at opening boxes. And its job is now done. Performed admirably. Okay, opening the box, we got packing list, some crap, paper, and then the stuff. Okay, so I noticed with the papers and stuff, you can get a couple of owl. What the fuck is this? Owl always be there for you. Free collectible photo card. So you can get a photo card of a couple of owls kind of snuggling, I guess. And then there's a picture of a nice thick steak from Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher. I'm assuming this is some kind of a coupon. Save 77% and get 32 items for like $50. 2 5-ounce filet mignons, or as we pronounce it in the Northeast, mignons. 2 5-ounce topped sirloins. 2 4-ounce boneless pork chops. 4 3.5-ounce chicken fried steaks. 4 4-ounce Omaha steak burgers. 4 3-ounce kielbasa sausages. All beef meatballs, 12 ounces worth. 4 3-ounce potatoes au gratin. 4 4-ounce caramel apple tartlets. And a package of seasoning. Alright. And you can get a Stein. Buffalo nickel heirloom Stein. I like the little tiny buffalo statue on top. That kind of makes it funny. How much is this thing? It doesn't say. I guess you have to like order to a magazine or something. Oh no, here it is. 20. Whoa. 4 installments of $24.99. So it's like $100. Not worth it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go straight to the thing that is like really strange and awesome. This is the Dragon's Fury by Master Cutlery. This was something that I was trying to get. I was trying to get to my $75 mark, and I saw these like shurriken looking things. A lot of them were like 4-bladed, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna tag a bunch of these. This one, which is, there we go. This is a 5-bladed. It's a circular folding knife with a dragon emblem, and so rather than slicing one appendage, you can slice up to 5. Oh my god! And they're liner locks. Let's just look at this thing for a moment. I love this thing. So I guess I don't even know how to handle it, but they have liner locks on each blade. Stab. And I'm gonna very carefully close them. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. But aside from the fact that it's got 5 blades on these like circular spires, it's also got a pocket clip. So you can put this in your pocket, and then, oh, wouldn't it be cool if they were like open assisted? You could like push a button or something and be like, and then I don't know, you could throw like a frisbee. So I don't know, maybe I should bring this to work as my new knife that I carry. Wow, Dragon Fury, own yours today. What did I pay for that? $10. Okay. MJU. Oh yeah, this was something that I picked up. It's a bottle of Blue Lube, which is basically a Benchmade grease lubricant for helping knives open better. I haven't used it yet, so I can't tell you how good it is, but people swear by it. And Benchmade is a incredible company. They have great knives. I don't own any because they're expensive as hell, but I got their lube. What's next? Oh yeah, the unmistakable yellow buck knife packaging. So this is a knife that I bought. I think it was like $12. Yeah, $12.99. It's the Buck Mini. It's a teeny tiny little knife. Back lock, and I bought this for a specific reason. It's for a video I'm gonna make later. This knife is going to come back, but it's a plastic handled back lock buck knife that you can get for less than $15. What's next? I've got a Rough Rider knife. Warning: cancer and reproductive harm. www.p65warning.ca.gov. So California's Prop 65 has required them to declare that it has possible cancer and reproductive harm. And well, you only live once, I guess. What is this thing? Oh, yeah, okay. I got this knife because it had a funky. It's a funky knife. I saw the photos, the photos of how to open it, and I was still like not really sure what was going on. But it looks like it flips open from. Okay, let's try this together. Okay. It comes open like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. And then it swivels open like that. And it's a spear point blade, which technically they should not have mailed to me because these are not legal in my state. But I'm not going to ask questions. It says RR 1979 China on the hilt. Now how do I close it? I guess I gotta swivel it back. And then, yeah, there we go. So it's kind of a neat little opening and closing mechanism that I've never seen before, and that's why I bought this. I think this is $8. Okay. That was kind of a surprise. I had forgotten about that. Next, this one is packed in foam. Oh, I know what this is. I saw this and I was like, yeah, why not? I gotta get it. It is a decommissioned, I hope, grenade. How much did I pay for this thing? Blah, blah. $9. An M89, a decommissioned M89 grenade. Oh, it's got the hole drilled out where they removed all the stuff from the inside. It's pretty heavy. I mean, it's like iron. I immediately like it. It's heavy. It's cool. It swivels. It's a grenade that has been decommissioned. I'm going to treasure this. Oh, just picking up some plastic. Yeah, and it's got some patina on it here and there. I mean, when I say patina, I mean like this was used, man. That's what I mean. Oh gosh, what's this? I bought this one because it's a weird looking knife that I have seen before. It's a double turbo made by Master Cutlery, C289. It's perhaps one of the ugliest knives that I've ever seen. It's got 2 blades, not 5 like the other one. It's made in the People's Republic of China. Oh, I'm having trouble. Good Lord. There wasn't even tape on that. It was just hard to open. So this thing has a blade on either side, and it opens up to reveal this monstrosity. And there's not much to say about it. It's got a single serration on both ends that they look pretty menacing, and I guess that's the point. This looks like something that a Klingon would carry, you know? They're liner locks. Yeah. And they're really pointy. Holy crap. Wow. And instead of like a thumb stud, they have, it's not even a thumb disc. These are sort of thumb quadrilaterals. Not quadrilaterals. I don't know. A thumb platform. Never seen that before. I've seen thumb discs, but these are rectangular. And the clip is interesting because it has this like star, or almost like a small Christmas tree shape to it, with a little butt at the end. Well, what was this thing called? The double turbo. Dig it. Slightly less dangerous than... Oh, this one's like stuck. I can't get it. I'll deal with that later. Alright, what else is in the box? This I got for free because of my purchase. It's a Benchmade cleaning cloth. Benchmade is a very popular brand. People swear by those knives. They're really expensive. They're like anywhere from, I don't know, a couple hundred to $500, depending on what model you get and what size. And they are very good from what I understand, just out of my price range. But I will clean my knives with their cloth. Alright, moving on. Only a few things left. I just had to get myself a K-Bar Tactical Spork. For the uninitiated, I bought this for my friend Fishbulb. And then I saw him using it and playing with it, and I was like, that just looks so cool. I need to have one. It comes with a Ziploc bag. How cool is that? So, it's a spork, and from what I understand, you pull it apart somewhere. There should be like a knife hidden in it. It just says pull apart. Pull apart to show the knife. Oh, wow, okay. I guess it's because it takes up so much of the handle, I was not pulling it very well. So, it's a knife spork combination. Very tactical. The fact that I can't close this bothers me. What the fuck? Anyway. Next, I have a little white box that says Novelty Knife Company. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. It's an empty box. Okay. Maybe it fell out and then... Yeah. I remember buying this. It fell out of the box and then the box went back together again during shipping. It's a bear. With a very stiff penknife that shoots out of his snout. There is no reason why I bought this other than the fact that I wanted a knife that shows a bear with a knife coming out of its mouth. And it escaped its packaging very convincingly. I'm going to call this bear Houdini. I think I have just one more thing. Maybe. Schrade. Very distinctive green-gray packaging. Very tight packaging. Oh, come on. The suspense. I'm going to use my bear snout. I'm going to use a Houdini here to assist me in opening this thing. Schrade. What did I buy from Schrade? Holy moly. Oh. Okay. I remember this thing. It was called like the shark, I think. It's just this little tiny kind of greenish colored knife that is assisted open, and Schrade likes to put a lot of safety mechanisms on their knives. So this switch, when I pull it down, yep, there's a little orange dot, and then, oh, that wasn't very good actually, but it did. It's not a very strong assisted open, but I thought it was kind of a neat looking knife. It kind of reminded me of the Leek, which I got one over here. This is the Leek. This is the Shark. Shark? Or it's a lamb. I apologize. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it's on my order slip. Schrade Magic Land Shark. So it's called the Magic Land Shark. Land Shark is a beer made in Tampa. This is the knife, which are writing on it. U.S. patent, U.S. patent, U.S. patent. Design patent pending, Aus-8 steel. So it's made of Aus-8. Well, the Kershaw Leak I have is in this like navy blue color. It's a little more easily opened, and it's a pseudo sheep's foot blade. It actually does angle up a little bit. I haven't really used it enough to get a full feel for it to give a full review, but I can tell you right now that this one, I might have to use some of that blue lube on it because, oh, it's got a, it's my second knife that I own that has the thumb square on it, and it's got a flipper, but, oh, there, I mean, okay, I guess it just needs some working in, maybe a little bit of lubrication. The spring doesn't kick in until it's like here. It's like free, and then spring, and then close. That's pretty far down. A lot of knives I've experienced, like with the Leak, for example, the spring assistance begins here, like 90 degrees up. But this one, you're like 25 degrees. But it's such a tiny knife, it doesn't need much momentum for the blade to open, I suppose. But I do like the color. It's almost like a tealish, and at some angles it's purple. That's interesting. Anyway, that might actually conclude my purchase. Yeah, there's just a bunch of paper in there. So, I got a bunch of videos that I'm also working on. So, you know, unless I don't blow myself up first. As far as I know, this whole means it's decommissioned. Oh, hold on. I give you an explosive thumbs up. Doesn't fit over my thumb. I'm kind of tempted to pull the pin and see if I can get it back in, but it's like kind of rusted, so I don't really want to do that. But anyway, this has been another broadcast by JJ Jinx. Truck stop!